Samantha Jennings was having a day. Her morning meeting ran late, her assistant had booked her a flight last minute, and her favorite matcha place at the airport was closed. To make things worse, she was seated next to a man who looked like he had just rolled out of a tech dungeon, scruffy hair, jeans, hoodie, and a look of intense focus on his tablet. "Excuse me," she said with a tight smile as she slid into her window seat. "Didn't realize first class was doing casual Fridays." The man looked up briefly, chuckled softly, and went back to his screen. Samantha, a marketing executive always tuned into appearances, raised an eyebrow. "You know, for someone in first, you'd think you'd at least wear shoes that aren't whatever those are." She gestured vaguely at his battered sneakers. He looked amused. "Comfort over couture," he said, without looking up. Rolling her eyes, she pulled out her iPad and began scrolling through her emails. "Silicon Valley types," she muttered under her breath, but loud enough for him to hear. "Something wrong with Silicon Valley?" he asked calmly. "Only that it's filled with self-important billionaires who think they're changing the world by launching flamethrowers and overpriced cars into space," she said, with a sarcastic laugh. Now he turned to face her. "You think that's all they're doing?" She shrugged. "Please." "They just like to play with expensive toys and call it innovation." "Interesting take," he said, and went back to his tablet. An hour passed. The man was quiet, working, or maybe just pretending to, Samantha thought. She ordered a glass of wine, scrolled Instagram, and eventually dozed off. When she woke up, the flight attendant was standing next to the man with a bottle of 1961 Chateau Latour. "For you, Mr. Musk," she said, with a respectful smile. Samantha's brain short-circuited. "Mr. Musk." She turned slowly to look at him. "Elon Musk?" He nodded politely. "Nice to officially meet you." Her face went pale. "Oh my God, I am so sorry, I had no idea." "It's all right," he said, sipping the wine. "I enjoy honesty, even if it's brutally misinformed." Samantha laughed awkwardly. "Right, well, I didn't think." He smiled. "Next time, maybe don't judge people based on their sneakers." Then, without missing a beat, he pulled up a file on his tablet. "Actually," he added, "you said you were in marketing? I've got a new AI project that could use a fresh perspective. Want to take a look?" She stared at him, completely stunned. And just like that, Samantha learned two things. Don't judge a billionaire by his hoodie. When you're sitting next to Elon Musk, maybe just be nice.